Alright, so we're going to talk about the pros and the cons of Bounty Hunter first before anything else. So, on to the pros. With the pistols type, or you can go for more of the Boba Fett with a carbine, supplementary skill mods. What this means is their skill mods fit very well into rounding off any sort of range template. This further leads into the Bounty Hunter's versatility in
Wookiees are living in Section 8 housing and live in fatherless homes.
Means is Bounty Hunters, they have
in a Galaxy at war, with the Empire paying large for any remaining Jedi that might still be out there. There's never been a more profitable time to be in the business
show generator. You're going to want to go with the energy for humanoids only, or regular humanoid specifically from the contract.
Today, I'm going to teach you what you need to know to take down the Galaxy's most wanted.
Alright boys, Grug here to go over the basics of bounty hunting in Star Wars Galaxies Restoration. Let's get right into it with Section 1. Alright, now that you have mastered the basics of bounty hunting, let's get into some of the more advanced techniques that will set you apart from the average Mando wearing Boba Fett wannabe. I'll start off here with an example of why you should never use pistols. Pistols absolutely suck unless you are Master Smuggler. What is your reward for getting within 35 meters? Glad you asked. It's hitting for 300 damage.
There you go, look at that. Had a big old rat.
Now let's go over some steps you'll want to complete before going out on your first hunt.
I just love that smiling face in the early sun. If I can't have you, then life's no fun.
Let's now combine everything and get into some fights. We loaded in right on top. Damn. Look at that fine Rodian ass. Gertrude fine as fuck. I'd drink her piss out of another man's balls. Call that pussy the Matrix, cause I stuck in this bitch and can't get out. Don't be shy, girl. I love me some pastrami mud flaps. Don't look at me, Amphit. You'll get turned into an example. Unfortunate you forgot how to stand up at the same time these retarded ass pets figured out how to go away. GCW crutch can't save you. I smoke real Imrani Rapscallion Ghost Nuggets. The Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. Who the fuck did this NPC actually kill that put 420k stacks on him? Rebels, we need to have a talk.
So get to that.
Two standing by.
11 standing by.
5 standing by.
I'm right with you.
Looks like we got another member of the #1 Imperial PvP guild on the server. Once we engage in the honorable skill-based combat, I make one of the more common mistakes that I see bounty hunters make. This would be using any skill that's not related to creature handler. The pet finally sheds some chromosomes and ends the fight. Nice try. Maybe 4 rows of buffs next time will do the trick. I think this Blistmock lasted longer, to be honest, fam. Up until this point, I've only shown pretty easy fights with unskilled opponents. So for this next clip, let's look at the exact same thing.
G'day guys. Back out on a rat shoot again tonight.
So now we know what we are dealing with. A truly slippery smuggler rat. Well, we won't let him smuggle his way out of this one. The droid pings outside of Lake Retreat and we arrive to formulate a plan. Our opponent is well versed in avoiding PvP and is a master in Tacticus Ratus. Our best course of action will be staging inside of a building and waiting for him to dismount. Once we believe he is at the shuttle, we spring the trap. Fly with the wings of God Gertrude. Channel the mink. Kill this vermin. Kill. He panic shots my pet, but there's no sense even hitting soothing comfort. What is he going to do? Just gonna get out of concussion shot range and keep yiffing his balls off. Any competent player would have been able to kill us and live to rat another day. I can't believe this critter is training others how to fight. I guess it explains a few things though.
You know deep down inside that I do love you. I know I sound strange, but I really mean it.
Blazed a bullseye womp rats in my T16 back home.
While we're on the topic of smugglers, smugglers are a double-edged sword. On one hand, hunting them takes a ton of time and setup for trash credits. On the other hand, they lose money, time, and credits. The value here comes purely from inconveniencing other players. Since we know this is priceless, let's cover a few things on the topic. You'll generally want to accept the mission, see if they are on Ender or Dathomir, and then wait for them to complete it. Give it 3 minutes for them to ITV back and get another mission and go back to the terminal. Now you have the full 15 minutes to kill them. Drive to one of the smuggler mission endpoints and wait for them to show up. I ain't your fucking dad, so you'll have to find those yourself. Here we can see the smuggler try to concussion shot me to escape. We give zero fucks about that since we are the true alpha class. This retarded ability lasts so long that he has enough time to stand back up. Congratulations, you just wasted someone's time. That someone is you. You are still playing this game. Yikes. That was actually one of the more eventful smuggler missions I've ever done. 99% of the time, they go exactly like this. Wow, these people are basically human bots doing automated behavior. Make sure you send them a tell to remind them that they are playing a game with other people. Now I know what you are saying. Hey, none of these fights have been 1 versus 1 yet. Why are you so bad? What is the value in this? Well, you see hypothetical other person asking a question who is apparently retarded. You have to be literally brain dead to seek out a 1 versus 1 fight in a game that is only balanced around group fights. So with that said, here we are on Mustafar waiting for some Imperial shitter to exit their dungeon. We have 2 at the exit and 1 person ready to hold a welcome party at the Min 6 cloner. We all grabbed a 50k Imperial bounty, which we assumed was the same person since Imperial bounties usually exist for about 5 minutes until they are cleared in-house. Panjiri running back into the dungeon got our hopes up for a total wipe into an uninsured cloner wombo combo, but he appeared to be the only one after a few minutes. The rats emerge, no commander buff in sight. It was at this point we realized that our other 2 world-class bounty hunters actually had a different 50k bounty. This was going to be a 1 versus 1. Icky. Let's go over everything this person has going for them. Squad leader buffs. Doctor buffs. Exiting dungeon with BH stance. Being creature handler master race. Now let's go over some things working against them. Not a single wafer. No Vich Parsine versus a CH. Instant CH healing death loop. Grug is the apex creature handler. Put it all together and what do you get? Well, number 1, I can see why no one has the forward commander buff for completing droid army. Number 2, you should probably spend less time on crafting your ideal RP wardrobe and more time taking Roland up on those PvP lessons he keeps posting into trade chat.
Finding a mate isn't just about companionship. The survival of your entire species can depend on it.
Thank goodness creature handlers are such crybabies that they got creature accuracy buffed to a near 100% hit rate. Our boy finally panics and pulls an ADST when he should have been keeping himself alive. I guess that's the way she goes, bud. Always remember to remain respectful and show good sportsmanship. Remember the secret Mandalorian honor code. Come on bitch, hop in my hoopty. We getting out of this shit. These cats don't jive. They must have amnesia. Forgot that I'm him. I'm high on 12 Jason Bournes, looking to beat the cum out of a thick, fresh oak. Last guy who ran off on the pack got choked out by some Givenchy gloves. The last thing he ever saw was the price tag on them. Slowly faded into darkness and I let the archangels take him. Smoking the Kagan Gin, Vietnamese, Phillips head runts. She sucked me, like a cordless Dyson V8. I'm in a K-hole licking balloon knot. When I got the meat cannon, I be shooting straight rope. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Chanel Optics got MC and shit. I need fentanyl, slime. I just popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean? Yellow rubies glistening, like piss. Ghoul pin sea monkeys by the gallon. My tummy feel crazy. That coochie yummy, slime. That coochie doing it for me, slime. That pussy better stink, otherwise I don't want it.